But
Yeah,
I'm
thanks.
super excited to introduce these two people. They are dear to my heart. I think I spent a lot of time with Adam in the beginning of my career with this company on the social squad, and Ashley and I actually coached together, which was super rewarding. Adam comes from our Bozeman office. Ashley's from our Durango office. And I asked, think about 8 or 9 people to whether or not they wanted to come on the call. And these two people jumped on right away. And I think a lot of it has to do with their commitment to their business and their commitment to want to grow their business. And I think coaching, and I'm going to let them talk a bit about it, but their coaching experience really has pushed them into a new realm in the last, I'd say, 4 to 6 months of working hard. Adam's volume currently is over 18 million. Last year he did 3, and he's literally in month 7 of the year. And I think a lot of it has to do with that kind of direction. So I'm going to let them talk. A 500% increase is pretty stellar. So congratulations, Adam, on that. And for Ashley, she's almost at 4.5, 5 million versus last year's 2.2. Again, 119% up. And I know they may say to themselves, okay, who cares about my increase? But when you make a commitment to coaching, you develop a partnership with someone who can support you, grow your business, and build accountability. So super happy they're here. I'm going to let them talk a little bit. Ashley, I think I'll start with you first and just ask you, what did you enjoy the most about the experience having one-on-one coaching? What did it mean to you? We need to get you off your mic, then you'll be good. It's all right. No worries. It's better. Yes. Good job.
Well, thanks. So, no matter where we are in our real estate businesses, I think we're always going to have periodic, peaks and troughs and dips along the way. And, are we doing all of our calls? Have we got that flyer out? Where are we with our social media? And have I updated my database? And my coaching sessions kept me accountable and made me more in control of best business practices to build and grow my business. And I guess another big part of that is not to complicate the process. Set your goals, track your goals, make your plan, and just do it. Make a start and do it. Don't get your whole list and think, oh my gosh, I've got all this stuff. When am I going to get it all done? Just make your plan and do it.
I like that. Simplify. That's a good way of putting it. What about for you, Adam? What did you enjoy most in your experience? And I think this may be you've done it twice. Am I right? Or how many times have you been coached?
I've been actually coached 4 or 5 times.
5 times. Wow. He's committed.
Yes. I've had different coaches. Yeah. So I'm not sure where you're getting your numbers, but I definitely did more than 3 million last year.
Did you? Well, we pulled them off IQ office, so maybe I made a mistake. I didn't intend that to be that way.
No, but the reason why I bring that up is because each year, because I've been in coaching, I've been able to basically almost double what I did the year before. I've only been in the business 5 years. I did absolutely nothing my first year. I was working a lot of jobs, and then it just started snowballing from there. But I think my favorite thing about coaching is that the coaches themselves are so invested in us, just like we are in them. My time's important, their time's important, and it's a rush to have another person to bounce things off of, and that's always trying to help us improve our business, by doing the consistent auditing of what's working and what's not working. So
nice,
definitely recommended.
Nice. I appreciate it. And so sorry for the numbers, but the fact that you've done it 5 times or 4 or 5 times, really, it just shows that you realize that it has an impact. So what
absolutely does.
Yeah. Adam, what about a tool that you walked away? Has there been a tool that you've consistently walked away with, or have you made adjustments to that over the time period that you've coached?
Yeah, now that I've done it a few times, I don't think there's anything like an unexpected tool, but I think for me, and the way I use coaching is, it's the ability to have a conversation with someone who's already been where I am and has done what I'm trying to do, or maybe, so, we're not reinventing the wheel here, so they can help really pinpoint and laser focus and get right to the point with finding out what did I need to do to improve. And then if it's something where, neither of us have experienced whatever the scenario is, then it's the ability to mastermind with that person on that level to be able to solve whatever problem that you have. So it's invaluable.
Nice. Hey, Ashley, how about for you? One tool did you walk away with?
Well, again, like Adam said, it wasn't really an unexpected tool, but certainly it was my most underutilized tool, which is so silly. And that was my database. And that's the backbone of your business and the structure of, just making sure that you utilize your database and all the tools that are made available to us for keeping in touch with our clients on a regular basis. And that's really helped me with my business.
Nice. And Ashley, what would you tell an agent that's never done this before? Why should they join?
Oh my gosh, don't hesitate. I mean,
don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate. Embrace this opportunity to build and grow your business and undoubtedly be successful. I also, my numbers weren't quite right from IQ or wherever you got them. But just to suffice to say that from last year, the first 5 months of this year, I doubled my business. So like Adam is saying, every year I'm doubling. So, and coaching's been a large part of that. Keep you on track and track your goals and work hard.
Nice. Well, and I think just to be honest, I think what we did is we pulled the numbers through July 31st. So it isn't your full year. So you may have had a lot of volume in your full number. So that may be where we're not talking apples to apples, but we used apples to apples through the July 31st period for last year and this year. So I'm sure you've done more business and you'll do more business based on where you both are, which is fantastic. Yeah. So Adam, for you, if I'm a new agent, why should I join? What do you think?
Well, I would say if you're serious about actually running a business and not being a real estate agent, and you want to be successful, this is just part of the process. I mean, you can't name me one successful person that completely did it on their own. They always are collaborating at the very least with someone, or most people that I know that are super successful go and seek out mentors. They always want to be the weakest person in the room, or not the weakest, but the weak link in the room. If you're the smart, what's the quote? If you're the smartest person in 5 people, then you're with the wrong 5 people, or whatever that is. Nice. You can't do it alone, and the coaching is just going to get you there that much faster.
Well, it's funny because, Todd coaches a lot of people all the time, inside, outside of the company, but he also likes to get coached, and I'm getting coached from the outside, and so are a couple other MDs. And I think whenever you build a business, it's like you said, it's collaboration. It's the fact that you have a place to go to share like-minded stories and grow yourself in your intuition, which is great. So Ashley, one word to describe the experience of coaching, what would that be?
Activate.
Activate. Wow, I like that. That's great. And for you, Adam?
It's my go-to word always, which is leverage.
Leverage. Fabulous. Those are great words. They're fantastic. Super. Well, and I just really appreciate your sharing some of what you experienced, because I think, again, we have a lot of people that are new that may think, oh, I can't do this, or I'm not ready for it, or it isn't right, or I don't know what I'm doing. And your feedback together with the others from last week really will help people say, you know what, maybe this is something that I need to do. So for the agents that are on the call, you have until tomorrow at 5 o'clock to sign up. I look forward to seeing you. There'll be quite a few. And to the both of you, thank you for sharing so graciously about your experience. It's super, it feels like we're family, which is awesome.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, you're very, very welcome. Have a great month and a great rest of your year, and we'll see everyone around.